Yo, what is going on, guys? It's One Solo here with ASQD Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for some more State of Decay 2. So in today's video, we're actually going to be talking about influence and what is the best way to get it in State of Decay 2. For those of you guys that have been grinding it all weekend, you guys know that this game, you're going to live and die by the amount of influence you have in your base and stuff, because everything in the game, you know, ammo and everything that you can buy from traders, all the different bases, all the different outposts, calling in, you know, supply drops, calling in resources and stuff like that. For instance, if you don't have any resources and you want to get a hint on where there could be some resources and stuff, everything in this game costs, you know, it costs influence. So one of the best ways to actually get influence is when you're out in the open world and you are looting and everything. I know that I've seen a couple people while they were streaming and whatnot, they tend to leave things behind. And instead of leaving things behind when you loot, take everything, because back at your base, your supply locker has no limits to the amount of things that it can hold. So you're going to want to basically take everything you possibly can, whether or not that makes it so that you have to take a few more runs in your vehicle to bring all this loot and stuff back to your base. It is a good thing for the long run, because what you're going to also find out in the open world is luxury items and high value trade, and then actually extraordinary value trade items along the lines of alcohol, tobacco, dental floss, and all sorts of items like that that are luxury items that would technically be considered a luxury item in the post-apocalyptic, you know, world or whatever. So these are going to sell for a lot when you find a trader. There's roaming traders and stuff that pop up randomly throughout the map, and they're usually up for about 30 minutes at a time. And you can see over here on the right hand side of the screen all the stuff in my inventory there. I have 5 items in there that really did not take that long to loot all of these items. I have 5 items that are all worth over 100 influence a piece, as well as some honeycomb, which honeycomb is one of the things that you can really find in the open world quite often. If you see like a house or something that's got like some beehives and whatnot out behind it, that they're farming, you know, honey and stuff, you can find that stuff quite often, and it's a decent trade item. You know, it's a high value trade item. So when you're going through the open world, make sure to loot everything that you possibly can, because some of these traders actually do have good stuff on them. Obviously here I bought a craftsmanship skill book, as well as I think I bought something else, but you can get a lot of cool different things from the traders, some very unique items. But this is probably your best way to get influence in the game. As well as, if you guys didn't know, if you go to the Meager Valley map, there is actually a brewery, which is one of the bases in the game, and in that brewery you can actually craft a luxury item, which is alcohol, and that luxury item sells for, like, I think it's like over 100 individual influence and stuff in the game. So you can literally continually farm that by making more and more and more at that base. So you can basically in the end have an infinite amount of influence, because you can make your own things to sell for influence to the traders. Obviously, one of the other big ways is taking out plague hearts and infestations, which infestations can continuously pop up no matter what. Obviously, plague hearts, there's only so many that you can actually destroy, but these are 2 of the other really big ways to get influence in this game. Obviously, those take a little bit more resources, but with the infestations, what I would try to do, if you guys, I would try to set off some fireworks or something outside of the home that there's an infestation, get them out in the open, and then run them all over with a vehicle. This would make it so that you can take out, obviously, all of the zombies in that infestation with using very little resources, you know, just by running them over with your vehicle. So it's going to save you on weapons and ammo and that kind of thing. But overall, with the influence and stuff, guys, that's the majority of the ways to get influence. You know, obviously, there's pretty much everything in the game, you know, killing juggernauts, killing ferals, taking out zombies, doing missions and stuff like that. Those take longer to do. But for instance, just when you're out in the open world, loot everything that you possibly can, because there are so many different luxury items that you can sell for a lot of influence in this game. That is really the best way to do it. Like I said, obviously, killing plague hearts and stuff like that, you can earn influence, but you're going to use a lot of resources with that. So the main thing, when you're out in the open world, resources and stuff like that, looking for, make sure to loot everything you possibly can. Like I said, that your supply locker has an infinite amount of storage. So stock it with as much stuff as you physically possibly can, and then once you have a trader pop up on the map, go and sell a bunch of your luxury items to get influence, and you guys will have more influence than you know what to do with very, very quickly. But that is pretty much all for the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, you guys found it helpful, you guys are excited that State of Decay 2 is finally here, make sure to slap that like button. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, stay up to date on all things State of Decay 2. I'm going to be covering this game. I'm going to be trying to put out daily videos, like I said, if not every other day. But that is all for now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.